Hi, my name is Melody Ramirez, and saying that out loud feels like loosening a knot I've carried under practiced smiles. I'm alone in a dim studio, one lamp pooling soft light over this microphone. It hums like a patient friend, and for the first time I'm letting the words fall without polishing their edges. If you're listening, thank you. Your quiet steadies the flutter in my chest and reminds me I'm not speaking into a void. I keep circling back to one October afternoon when I was 17. The marching band drilled outside, trumpets slicing the sky, but inside the auditorium everything breathed dust and hush. I believed I was ready for my senior recital, Bach's Prelude in C, a piece my teacher said fit me like my own pulse. I sat, pressed the opening chord, and the memory of my mother's hospital monitor, beep, pause, beep, flooded my ears. My hand stiffened mid-arpeggio. Silence crashed so loud a stage light flickered. I stopped after 9 measures, stared at the black and white landscape before me as though it belonged to a stranger, then walked off stage without bowing. People said I quit piano because of stress, but that word is far too small. Music was the only language my mother and I spoke fluently together. Every Sunday she'd sit by the apartment window, eyes closed, letting each measure paint warmth across her fragile lungs. When she died, the piano became a doorway to a room I couldn't survive entering. So I bolted it shut and congratulated myself for choosing accounting, for memorizing numbers instead of melodies. But locked rooms echo. Elevator dings, checkout scanners, even the cheerful chime announcing a new email bend into fragments of that prelude, reminding me of measures I never reached. Colleagues call me reliable, yet a hollow resonance trails me like a second pulse, ticking the distance between who I am and who I was meant to be. That space, that quiet, makes me feel broken, as though I ended halfway through a sentence no one else can read. Last week I passed an old music store and found a dusty upright in the window. Without thinking, I pressed my palm to the glass, my reflection settled over the keys like a transparent invitation. I didn't go in. I simply listened to the hush around that piano and realized it matched the hush within me. Maybe this confession is my first knock on the bolted door. I'm not promising I'll open it tomorrow, but tonight, with you as witness, I can finally say I want to, and wanting is where healing begins, even if the first note is just a whisper in the dark. Even a whisper proves I still have sound.